Welcome back, I'm Shelf Unit, and this is my continuing Let's Play of Planescape Torment Enhanced Edition. So, last time we completed a quest for Ivane. We went up, we opened all the chests in the top room, we used a scalpel and got some information out of various zombies. I'm kind of looking for zombie 42. I think I found it, and we got an earring, and figured out how to use it, kind of, and I'm wearing it. Here it is, ancient copper earring, hollow, which means it's usable. We found a magical earring, a triangle earring, which I can't identify, sadly. I don't know what that does. We've got the mortuary sanctum key, task list, we've got a scalpel, and we've got left arm from zombie number 985. I'm not sure how that works, but we're going to find out. So we've done all the stuff upstairs, I believe. So now,
all right.
I'm just going to double check that just to make sure. Make sure. Yeah, I think we've done everything in there. It would be nice to know if we'd actually...
All right.
Quickly.
What's up? Sure, why not?
All right.
Skeleton worker. Skeleton number 478, according to the number chiseled above its brow. It's odd only in that some of its teeth appear to be false ones made of reddish brown stone. Clearly not valuable, however, its caretakers would have otherwise removed them. Examine the skeleton carefully. Someone's taking care to bind. We'll leave it in peace. Okay, I think we're done. We're done here. So I'm going to head downstairs now. Talk to this zombie here. Doddering corpse has its eyes sewn shut as well as its mouth. The number 732 is carved into its brow. The threadwork that keeps its ocular cavity sealed looks extremely old. I wonder if the eyes were sewn shut before or after the man's death. Notice he's carrying a huge tome in his hands as if taking it somewhere. Take it from his hands carefully. Filled with diagrams, charts detailing the various aspects of necromantic arts, the book itself is extremely heavy. As awkward as the zombie is, it must be extremely strong. Okay, sorry about taking that book for you, it just looked too interesting to pass up. Okay. So, Tome of Bone and Ash. Worn leather-bound tome lists diagrams and charts dealing with several minor wards and enchantments. There are numerous drawings of skeletons, bones, and the manner by which they may be preserved over time. Of particular interest during this section regarding guardians. Apparently the dustmen animate corpses of fallen giants to serve as guardians for the mortuary. To make them even deadlier, armor enchantments are woven into their breastplates to help shield them from attacks. The book is too complex for you to absorb all at once, but it looks as if you could refer to certain sections when the need arises. That's going to go to you, Mort. You are capable of that. So, we've done in there. We haven't done much in there.
I'm gone. Done.
Let's wander around. This looks like a large tomb. The marble surface gives it a rather elegant look. Oh. Somebody appeared there. see a strikingly beautiful ghostly form before you. Her arms are crossed and her eyes are closed. She has long flowing hair and her gown seems stirred by some ethereal breeze. As you watch, she stirs slightly and her eyes flicker.
You! What is it that brings you here? Have you come to see firsthand the misery you have wrought? Perhaps in death I still hold some shred of use for you, my love.
My love? Do I know you? Spirit makes a begging motion with her hands. How can it be that the thieves of the mind continue to steal my name from your memory? Do you not remember me, my love? Ego stretches out her arms. Think. Her voice becomes desperate again. The name Dayanara must evoke some memory within you. I think I feel the stirrings of memory. Tell me more. Perhaps your words shall chase the shadows from our minds. Oh, at last the fates show mercy. Even death cannot chase me from your mind, my love. Do you not see? Your memory shall return. Tell me how I can help you, and I shall. Do you know who I am? You are one both blessed and cursed, my love. You are one who is never far from my thoughts and heart. Blessed and cursed, what do you mean? The nature of your curse should be apparent, my love. Look at you, she points at you. Death rejects you. Your memories have abandoned you. Do you not pause and wonder why? Still trying to get my bearings, actually. What else can you tell me about myself? I know that you once claimed you loved me and that you would love me until death claimed us both. I believed that, never knowing the truth of who you were and what you were. And what am I? I cannot. She suddenly freezes and speaks slowly, carefully, as if her voice frightens her. The truth is this. You are the one who dies many deaths. These deaths have given the knowing of all things mortal, and in your hand lies the spark of life. And death, those that die near you carry a trace of themselves that you can bring forth. As Dayanara speaks the words, a crawling sensation wells up in the back of your skull. You suddenly feel compelled to look at your hand. As you lift it up and look at it, you can see the blood coursing sluggishly through your arm, pouring into your muscles and in turn giving strength to your bones. Well,
Updated my journal.
And you know Dayanara is right. You suddenly remember how to coax the dimmest spark of life from a body and bring it forth. The thought both horrifies you and intrigues you. Raise others from the dead. Use this on party members who died in your presence. It will not work on anyone who does not travel with you, and it will not work on party members you remove from the party whilst they are dead. I had other questions. What is it which you wish to know? Can you tell me where I am? Where are you? Why are you here with me, my love? As in the times when life was something that both of us shared. Now it is the eternal boundary that separates us. Eternal boundary? Dayanara sounds saddened. It's a barrier I fear you shall never cross, my love. It's the barrier between your life and what remains of mine. I see. Other questions? I need to escape this place. Can you help me? As you're about to ask Dayanara the question, it catches in your throat. It occurs to you that if you tell her you're looking for an escape route, she may feel you're abandoning her. If you're going to tell her how to leave, you need to be delicate about it. Dayanara, I'm in danger. Can you guide me to a place of safety? I shall return as soon as I can to speak to you again. In danger? Dayanara looks concerned. Of course, my love. I'll aid you in any way I can. She closes her eyes for a moment and you watch the eternal zephyr pass through her body, stirring her hair. After a moment the zephyr dies, and her eyes slowly open. Perhaps there is a way. Yes? I sense that this place holds many doors shrouded from mortal eyes. Perhaps you could use one of the portals as a means to escape. Portals? Portals are holes in existence leading to destinations in the inner and outer planes. If you could find the proper key, you could escape through one of them. Key? Dayanara pauses for a moment as if attempting to remember. Portals will reveal themselves when you have the proper key. Unfortunately, these keys can be almost anything: an emotion, a piece of wood, a dagger, a slivered glass, a scrap of cloth. A tune you could hum to yourself. I fear the dustmen are the only ones who would know the keys you used to leave their halls, my love. Other questions? Nothing now. Hold on a moment. I've learned much from when I travelled with you, my love, and what you have lost. I have retained. I have not divulged all that I know to you. My sight is clear, whilst you fumble in the darkness for a spark of moonlight. What is it your sight sees that I do not? Time itself relaxes its hold as the chill of oblivion slowly claims us, my love. Glimpses of things yet to come swarm across my vision. I see you, my love. I see you as you are now, and Dayanara grows quiet. What is it? What do you see? I see what lies ahead for you. It ripples through the plains, staying out from the point. Shall I speak of what I see? Tell me. First I require a promise. Promise that you will return, that you will find some means to save me or join me. I swear that I will find some means to save you.
This is what my eyes see, my love. Unfettered by the shackles of time. You shall meet enemies 3, but none more dangerous than yourself in your full glory. They are shades of evil, of good, and of neutrality, given life and twisted by the laws of the planes. You shall come to a prison built of regrets and sorrow, where the shadows themselves have gone mad. There you will be asked to make a terrible sacrifice, my love. For the matter to be laid to rest, you must destroy that which keeps you alive, and be immortal no longer.
Destroy what keeps me alive?
I know that you must die, while you still can. The circle must come to a close, my love. You are not meant for this life. You must find that which was taken from you and travel beyond, into the lands of the dead.
Die while I still can.
Updated my journal.
I do not doubt your ability to rise from the dead. I do believe that every incarnation weakens your thoughts and memories. You claim you have lost your memory. Perhaps it is a side effect of countless deaths. If so, what more will you lose in successive deaths? If you lose your mind, you'll not even know enough to realize that you cannot die. You shall truly be doomed. Countless deaths? How long has this been going on? I do not know, except it has gone on long enough.
I shall wait for you in death's halls, my love.
She smiles, but there is only sadness in it. She closes her eyes, and with an ethereal whisper, she fades. You're back with me, Chief. You kind of drifted out on me there. No, I'm fine. Do you know who that spirit was? Yeah, spirit? The spectre I was talking to, the woman. You were rattling your bone box with some woman? Where? Maud looks around excited. What does she look like? She was right on top of the beer. Didn't you see her? No, she just kind of drifted out. You just kind of drifted out for a bit there. You just stood there statue-like. I was a little worried you'd gone addle on me again. No, I'm fine, I think. Let's move on. So, we can raise the dead. And I'm very close to leveling up, which is nice. So let's quick save.
All right. Done.
So apparently we can leave through there. Let's talk to you. Woman's corpse pauses in its trudging about as you approach. You notice the number 114 is carved into her forehead. Her mouth has been sewn shut, but the threading is slowly coming loose. Faint moans issue from between the lips. So, doing anything later? The corpse continues to stare at you. Okay, we've gone everywhere here. Let's quick save. Crescent hatchet. Two to 7 slashing. So I have fist and edged weapons. This is a very heavy weapon. Poor old Mort. What does he have as his fist X. Well, I suppose if I gave him a No, maybe not. Okay, let's get ourselves out of here. Now, I was supposed to do something for this
I'm gone.
zombie over here. I can't remember what it was. I need to fetch an embalming key for him. How do I get an embalming key? I need to talk to what's her name again. Actually, no, I'll talk to this guy. Okay, so let's talk to you again. Some questions. Okay. So where am I supposed to get this embalming key? Let's go and see if I can. Let's quick save. Tap to get her attention when she turns to see you, dumb zombies, all stitched up. With Clax her tongue and fingers together impatiently makes a stitching motion with her fingers. You're done, all stitched up. Go, go, go. Wait a minute. Make the motion. She leans forward, looks at your hand motions, and sniffs. Her hand darts into her robe and then emerges, a key hanging from her wickedly sharp index finger. She flicks her into your hand. Fling back when done. Go, go.
Updated my journal. Stronger.
Okay, so we are now leveled up. So, our saving points have improved. We're now quite heftily improved. Characteristic points have gained, and we've gained a 10 hit points. So, now, one moment. Okay, so I'm going to pop this into intelligence and accept. Not sure if that's the right thing to do, but you are now a level 4. Okay, so now I go down here. Talk to this guy. You see the false zombie. You're amazed at the man's disguise. His breathing is so subdued you barely see it. Greetings. The zombie quickly glances around to see if anyone's watching, then he turns to face you. What? It's the embalming key you wanted. The zombie's eyes widen and he snatches the key from your hand, turns it over and nodding all the while. Good, good. Now, how do I get out?
Updated my journal.
Zombie grunts. You can escape through portals. He waves his hand. Poof. Portals. What portals? Portals. Zombie waves around the area. Portals everywhere. Can you show me one of these portals? Zombie nods. You want to go to Arch on first floor. Northwest room, you need finger bone, shape of crook. He holds his index finger and bends it into a crook. When you have key, you go to Arch, jump into the secret crypt, and can escape from there. Secret escape route. He nods easily. You can rest there.
Updated my journal.
Do you know someone named Farad? Farad? Zombie frowned briefly, thought me. Here he live in Hive somewhere. Shakes his head. Not nowhere, he frowns again. Dusty's very mad. They not like Farad. Why don't the dustmen like Farad?
Updated my journal.
He's a collector. Brings debtors to mortuary. Sells them dustmen. Brings a lot of debtors. Dusty's not know where he gets debtors. Thinks he's put in Burke's in dead book. What? He's saying this Farad Burke has been selling a lot of debtors, corpses, to the dustmen. That's what collectors do. They gather dead bodies and sell them to the dustmen. It sounds like this Farad's been selling so many debtors that Dusties think he's been putting hivers into the dead book before their hours up, killing people. Farad sounds like a saint. Something else I wanted to know. Michigan Journal, have you seen it? Don't know. Some back peel you? What? You wants to know if somebody robbed you. Probably happened. Tell me anything about Doe? Describe. He shrugs. Old yellow. anything? Dianaria? Huh? Who's she? Forget it, won't anything else? How do you look like that? You're good at the disguise. You also got scars. You wear lots of embalming fluid. You make good zombie. Zombie giggles through stitched lips. Taps his head. Dusty's stupid. Yep. Yeah, the stupid one's alright. Sarcasm evidently lost on the zombie. He nods eagerly. Stupid Dusty's. Make me good zombie. Does that hurt? He looks at your scars. Ask you same question. Me? Not how much. Claps his chest. Me tough. Disguise is pretty good. Can you disguise me as a zombie? He looks up and down for a few moments, mumbling to himself and then nods. Me need jar, embalming fluid. What's the scars on your chest? Needle and thread. Here you go. Try to hold still. Can't believe you're going through with this. How balmy are you? Pretty balmy, I suppose. Well, the zombie liberally applies the embalming fluid to your body and then stitches up several of your scars, working from your feet upwards. He stitches up your scars and then finishes off the disguise by stitching up your lips. Thanks. Can't you make the stitches on his lips any tighter? Shut up, Mort. Zombie holds up his hand. Careful. Talk, put stitches out. Ruined disguise. Zombie not talk. You go careful.
Updated my journal.
The zombie frowns. This disguise won't last long. Embalming fluid dry up, stitches foot out. Probably not last long outside the mortuary. And no running. You run your own whole disguise.
Ooh, looks like my skills have increased.
Let's level up Mort. Saving throws, fighting skills have improved, 10 hit points gained, 2 hit points gained from con bonus. Accept. Good old Mort. Disguise removed. Oh well, such is life. But now we know where we're going. I think we've done basically literally everything we can do. So that's a quick save. Head down.
I'm gone.
And see if we can head out.
I'm gone.
Somebody's note. This note has been written with remarkable penmanship upon the finest parchment. Vaxis, if you are reading this, then you have undoubtedly failed in your task and have been forced to use the escape route I arranged. I told you your little disguise idea was ridiculous. In any case, you'll need to lay low for a while. The dustmen may be deluded, but they're not fools. They will certainly seek retribution for our intrusion. I've left you some coins. Use them to secure a hiding place in the hive, preferably in Ragpicker's Square. The dustmen will be unwilling to look for you there. Once you have secured a new hiding place, I have a new mission for you. Find out where Ferrod is getting those bodies he's delivering to the mortuary. It's apparently causing the dustmen a great deal of upset, and I wouldn't mind knowing myself. Reports are that the stone-faced dustman at the Gathering Dust Bar, Initiate Emmerich, I think the fool's name is, has been sending out finders to try and mark Ferrod's movements. See if you can find out how far along he is and hinder his efforts until we know more about Ferrod's activities. I don't want Emmerich finding out something before we do. Pen. Brazier is long since run dry of oil. Sarcophagus appears to have been here for centuries. And let's go out. Sigil. Wherever that may be. We've escaped the mortuary. Let's take a look at our map, and we are in a large area. Let's talk to people. Man nods to you. Greetings. Cutter, I'll help you if you could, but I just don't know nothing. I'm used to you. Thanks anyway, farewell. Dustmen stay out of most of the taverns in the hive, except for the gathering dust. Hardly anyone but the dead in there. And gasps and points at Mort. Oi, look, a floating skull! Mort rolls his eyes and cries. Oi, look, a talking turd! What? Looking at your teeth knocked out, you jabbering bone box? The man steps toward Mort menacingly. You move between Mort and the man. He scowls at you, then backs away. Waste me time. He turns to walk away.
All right.
Where's this Davos? You see a tall creature with a shock of white hair. Its skin has a greenish cast and a pair of goat horns protrudes from its forehead. It's dressed in long flowing robes and appears to be floating slightly above the ground. Greetings. The creature tends to face you. A series of symbols appear around its head. The symbols have a slight glow about them and they just hover there. No, for the power's sake, Pike and Davos. What's wrong? It's a Davos. They speak in rebuses. These annoying word puzzles. If you don't know what he's saying, then we better find a native or some other way to communicate with him if we want to. An annoying bunch. I bet they can't speak. They're just rather piss everyone else off by trying to puzzle out what they're saying. It's Davos. Chant is they're janitors for the Lady of Pain. They float around breaking, fixing, and patching up. Sigil according to her whims. They're worse than the court's flies. Not sized. You can't swat them though. The lady will get upset. Lady of Pain, who's that? She runs the city. You'll know it if you see her. She's got these blades around her face. She's about the size of a giant, and she floats off the ground just like these guys. Morton nods at the Davos. Who's looking at you both? Nobody knows much about her. She don't speak much. And all you need to know is that you don't want to make her angry. If you see her, my advice, run. I see. The Davos waits patiently. His hands tucked into its sleeves. A series of symbols materialize above its head. When then they vanish and a question mark appears. Mort, can you translate what he's saying for me? Mort scoffs. I'd sooner be straight through a Tarnari's bowels than unravel what these floating goat heads are trying to say. You want a translator? Find a sigil native. I see. I'm sorry, I don't understand you. Farewell. Okay. And I think that's roughly where I'm going to stop too. So, what is this? Agnar's house. Don't know who Agnar is. We have escaped the mortuary. We've leveled up, both myself and Mort. We are level 4. Mort is level 3. So, what is this? Alignment. Current alignment, chaotic good. Current alignment, true neutral. Okay. So, thank you ever so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, please subscribe. If not, do not worry about it. And next time we will explore the hive. All of this area. See what that's like. Maybe go to the pub. So, anyway, thank you again, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.